We became interested in finding a conflict resolution program for what we call our early learners. We have found this program to be exactly the program where students can identify with characters, fun characters, and they can also work out their differences without a teacher or adult leading the way. The teachers are delighted with the program. It gives the students a tool so that students can solve their conflict resolutions with a little bit of guidance, and the students are able to interact in appropriate manners when they have disputes.
I find it very helpful with conflict resolution, especially in the primary grades, because they don't know how to solve problems by themselves, and so they're always looking for an adult to solve their problem for them. So we gave them the tools and taught them the tools that they can implement themselves, and I found a lot less tattling going on in first grade and more, let's run to the solution circle and see how we can solve this problem.
It's mostly nice to see their own reactions, that they feel like they're responsible for their own actions and they're responsible for their own resolutions, and it's just a good thing. It's a simple thing, but it's a good thing.
It has reduced the discipline referrals, which is important. It's also kept kids from being suspended because students are no longer being physical, which is one of the main reasons we brought this program. Kids at a very young age usually resolve their conflict by being physical. Once the rules are laid out and they're practiced, it becomes student-driven. And that is the most powerful part. It's a very simple program to implement. The materials are easy to utilize in your classroom. Working with our maintenance division, we are able to obtain what we consider an excellent painter, because you want the colorful characters. You want them to be large, and you want to give it to an area where it is a center of your playground.
I like how the kids can actually physically get in the circles, because kids, they're kinesthetic and they like movement. I think that's a good thing. And often, most schools will have a circle on their playground somewhere, so you can kind of just incorporate it right into that.
The pictures make all the difference in the world, because the students can identify with the character, the pictures, the colors, so there's not a lot of translation from whatever language is out there in your community.
Sometimes our students here don't necessarily speak English, and so when they see the graphics, they see the Rochambeau, the rock, paper, scissors, they can translate that as well.
Yeah, I would encourage all schools to look at a program like Solution Circles, because it will give them an opportunity where students are becoming decision makers at a young age, and you want students to become a decision maker. And what's nice about it, parents can get involved very quickly and understand how to do the program. It's based on solid values. It sets a good foundation for students to grow up being respectful. They learn how to take a step back and be reflective, and then they have good guiding principles on how to settle dispute.